everyone. Hello, hi, hello everyone, and welcome. This is me, Noxy, and this is Dimension Drive by 2Awesome Studios. Thanks for popping by if you are here. We'll get this show on the road momentarily as part of the Indie Dev Hour, as well as the hey man. So just to give you a bit of information and background about this game and 2Awesome Studios. So 2Awesome Studios is a Dutch independent studio and composed of two main developers, David and Alejandro. Apologies for getting that wrong. Founded back in sort of the last year, I believe. They brought this is their first game, and it's called Dimension Drive. So a little bit later in the stream, we'll be getting them onto the stream. You can ask them some questions if you happen to have some for them. And just give you a bit of a rundown of the game, what to expect, and reasons to support the Kickstarter they've just done. So without further ado, I'm just going to do a quick playthrough of the game. Now there is a couple ways to play it, but as always I'm going to be using my controller to play. So if you have any questions, drop the questions into the chat box. You'll see live when I get the messages, so you know the delay and everything that I will be getting from the game. Of course, if you can't hear me, or if there's any problems with the sound or what's going on, do not hesitate to let me know, because then I can then respond and do something about that quicker. Okay, so let's get into the game. So Dimension Drive has two, in this sort of demo mode, have two modes. Has modern mode and arcade mode. So arcade mode is, well, they're both essentially the same, but arcade mode you do not have a shield, where in modern mode you have a shield. So let's go and select modern mode. So to select it, click in the middle there, and it loads the game. So we're going to go level 1, 2. So here's the game. So on the left hand side, you see at the moment is the ship I'm piloting, and as you can see, because this is arcade mode, I don't have any kind of shield, and what we can do is we can teleport between the two dimensions, destroying the enemies to sort of rank up points and to get power-ups. Power up right there. So basically the idea is that you are destroying as many of these bad guys as you can to generate the energy. At the top of the screen you see each dimension has its own energy requirements, so you have to switch between the two to be able to generate enough energy to sort of go into the different dimensions. Now, as you probably, if those of you out there have got a keen eye, they can see a little pink dot on the opposite side to where the ship is. That's so I can tell whereabouts I can teleport to. So what we're basically doing right now is going around and just basically racking up points. And you can see at the moment I've got 81% energy, which when I destroy enemies slowly goes up. So that's the energy for the other dimension. So now I've almost got it to 100%. Oh, there's another power up there, so go and grab that. Now that's a very awesome sound, if I do say so myself. Trying not to get hit by any of the projectiles at the moment. Get nice and close, get a good amount of damage, and then go across the other dimension. Oh no, I've been hit. No big deal. This means I don't have my awesome power-ups anymore. Okay, so you see this pattern that's being drawn at the moment. Oh no, I kind of miscalculated that one. So you can sort of teleport between the two dimensions and basically dodge bullets if we can do it at the right time. Oh my god. I'm dying so often now. Ridiculous. Right. Let's Let's try and keep to the pattern. Oh. Whoopsie. And that's the arcade mode of this game. So my score wasn't too bad. 2900,000, or nearly 300,000. And I can still teleport. So that's arcade mode. So take you into modern mode again. Same level as before, but this time you'll notice I have a shield, which allows me to take a bit more damage than in the previous level, where I can pretty much take none of them. A little addition to this mode as well is that you'll see there'll be yellow power-ups, pink power-ups, sorry, which is for the shield to be sort of regenerated on the character. So at the moment I'm going to do my best to beat my previous high score of nearly 300,000. So to do that I got to actually be pretty damn good. So I'm going to just try and kill as many as I can. Flipping through the different worlds. And get nice and close. Get back over to the other side. Back here again. Go for the bigger points. Right. Again, you can see the little pink dot on the other side showing you where I can teleport to. Giving you some indication of what to expect when you teleport to the other worlds. Right. So, let's try and kill him. Yep, got him. Excellent. And him. Now, noticeably on this mode as well, I've actually got less extra lives than I had in the other mode. The other mode I had 4, whereas this one I had 3. But that's because of the additional shield. Pretty much need less for the shield. Less lives available. Right. So I kind of use my vehicle's body there as a way to kill. Energy low. Okay, so I'll show you what happens when the energy goes low. So when you run out of energy, you actually get forced into the other dimension, with or without your consent. And the idea, oh, there, died there. There we go. So what do I get this time? I think it's like 500,000. Yeah. So nearly 510,000 almost there. Okay. So we go back to arcade mode. This time let's try a different level. Oh no, I crashed. So immediately losing a load there. This was a little bit more cooler though, this level. You kind of have to worry about what you actually teleport into in the other realms. Or you could do things like where you accidentally kill yourself by being unobservant. Oh. God dang it. Right. No. Oh, we're coming to a dead end. So we have no choice but to go to the other realm. So you can see the little pink dot floating around there at the moment. So the best thing to do is right. Just try that. So we have something in the way, so we have to be very careful. And we have to sort of navigate between the two realms to allow us to go through the different areas of these different dimensions. So just dodging bullets there at the moment. Power up. Needed that. Excellent. Now be wary. Wait. Oh no! I didn't look on the left side before I ported over to the other dimension. So I accidentally killed. Oh, I just killed myself completely. Okay, let's try that one this time with a shield. See if I do any better this time round, shall we? So we're generating the energy required. God dang it. Right, my main obstacle with this particular level I've got a request here to turn down the game volume. My apologies, I didn't realise it was so loud. See if I can turn this down. Just give me a second, everyone. Find it. Anna Crew, let me know if that's improved the level of the sound at all. Thanks for letting me know. I wasn't aware that the sound of the game was sort of overlapping my voice there. In fact, I could have just done that. Oh well. Who knew? Who knew, eh? Who knew? Okay. Go back into arcade mode now. Thank you very much for letting me know. So if you want to stick around for a few moments, Annie Crew, basically the developers of this game will be joining us in the stream in about 14 minutes. So if you want to stick around and ask a few questions about the game, feel free to stick around in the chat room there. Or if you have any questions or you want to know anything about the game that I might be able to answer, well, feel free to ask away, please. And I will do my very best to answer any questions that you may have. So just to give you a little overview of what the game is all about, if you didn't catch me at the beginning there. So basically you're flying through two separate dimensions, and the idea is that you're using the opposite dimension to generate energy to allow you to flip between the two. By doing so, in this level you don't see it, but in the one I was just playing you do. Gives the opportunity to avoid obstacles and navigate through the levels, essentially where there's challenges or things in your way a little bit easier, because obviously you can just move past them in the other dimension. Unfortunately I've lost my power up, so I'm now kind of getting the tougher time of killing off these enemies. So just bear with me while I get distracted by killing as many bad guys as I can. So as you saw there, I used the teleport ability to dodge bullets. So if I go in here, so watch where the guns are shooting and get right in there and then just kill them off like that. Now as I was killing the guy on the right there, you're seeing the energy depleting on the top of the screen. That basically, when that disappears or goes away, you'll get forced into the other dimension, so you have to keep tabs on your energy at all times. I'm just trying to get rid of this guy. Right, so now I've got him out of the way, we can now focus on this guy. So what I'm going to do here is I'm going to give you a bit of like sort of using the pattern of the guns and the teleportation ability to sort of move between the different dimensions to allow me to kill, or attempt to kill. So again, 300,000, not a bad score, good times. So I'm going to go back to the other level there. Should we go back to arcade mode? Let's do that. So this is where I can really show you, you know, the mechanics' full potential. So at the moment you'll see there's obstacles as well as enemies to destroy. So you, all times you kind of want to keep an eye on where your character is in the sort of world on both dimensions. Otherwise, it can get a bit tricky. So I'm not doing too badly at the moment. Power up over there. So just keep at it. Let's get it out of the way and then go over here. No, no, no. If I can get it. No. Right. No! Ah! There we go. So it gives you kind of idea what you can do. The shield power up in this mode, I don't think there is a shield in this mode. I think that's in the arcade version. So here we go. So we have a block on the right there. So we got to move past it, but you have to, of course, avoid the one on the left too. So you can see at the moment it's here. Move over, kill the bad guys, move back, make sure you're in this little gap here. Then that way you can kind of avoid dying. or like I do, just teleport in the blocks. And rocks, even. So we can do one of two things. We can go over here and fight this guy. Or we could stay in the other dimension and try and avoid the spinning rocks of doom. So let's just follow this and then over we go. Oh! Just let him shoot me. Right. We got 3 lives, so we're alright, we're alright. So we're going to keep an eye on the left at the moment. Make sure we don't put ourselves in these sticky situations. So we're just dodging through there at the moment. Those little bad guys to kill off here. Now go over to the other realm. Keep an eye on the guy in the bottom left hand corner. Keep shooting. Excellent. Right, so that's that level. So any questions at this time? I can of course give you some more information about the different modes, different levels, and also what to expect from the game moving forward. So any questions, please don't hesitate to put them into the chat box, and of course when the developers join us a bit later you can ask them as well. And basically I want to give you reasons to back this game. I want you to go out of your way, go on Kickstarter and say, I want this game, and then back it. So whatever you need me to tell you to do that, please ask the question. Right. Let's try and kill this guy. Nope. So go kill those guys instead. Keep an eye on where you are. There we go. Doing a lot better now. I think I'm a bit more confident in my flying ability and my shooting ability. Get rid of this guy. Excellent. So again, we can see how this works just by dodging these obstacles in the way. Make sure we overcome these rocks here on the right hand side. Could have killed all those and those at the same time. Maybe I should have stuck to the left. Who knows? Right, go to the right now. Left even. Get rid of those guys. There's another power up there, so let me go grab that. So, oh no! I pressed the teleport button, but I pressed it too late. And I blew up. I just teleported on the weapon. Oh, could not time that worse if I wanted to. No. There we go. Excellent. And let's kill those guys. Kill these guys. Kill these guys. Keep an eye on the guy in the bottom left-hand corner. I think that should be it for the level. Earlier I was saying about the sort of time thing being the percentage of charge, but actually I think that's the kill streak or multiplier. So I got that a bit wrong, didn't I? Okay, so go back to level 1. Take it a bit easier. Got a multiplier of 1, 2. Yeah, that's what it is. It's multipliers. Well, there we go. the more I kill them, higher the multiplier, clearly. So I want to kill them. As many as I can. So for anyone who's just joined the stream, thank you very much. This is Noxy, and this is Dimension Drive by 2Awesome Studios. Any questions, don't hesitate to stick the question into the chat room. I'm more than capable to answer a few of your questions. Oh, if there's some that I can't answer, of course, a bit later, we'll have the developers themselves in the stream in about 6 minutes. So be ready for that. Of course, any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Of course, if you are liking what you see and you want other people to come along and have a watch, don't hesitate to tweet this even with hashtag Dimension Drive, or even better, Indie Devo, because you know you can. Right, it's just sort of using the right more at the moment. Right. Let's keep energy low. Give you energy low. Right, so this is where I die a lot. So I'm going to try and not die. Right. I got some more energy back, so I'm going to have to use that now to kill this guy. There we go. And that's it. I think I actually beat my high score. I actually got a good score. Yeah. 1,447,000. Or 1 million, if you're into that kind of number. Okay, so I'm just checking Twitter and stuff now, see if there's anyone tweeting or coming along, having a chat. Who's there? Let me know if you're actually watching the stream. If you want to say something or ask any questions, don't hesitate to ask. Okay, so I'm going to go. So that's not a bad number. So 1 million's quite a good number. Let's see what high score we can get on the arcade mode of level 2. Now I will say, this is still in sort of alpha stage, so the fact that this game looks as solid as it does is only but an incredible benefit to it. And also, by kickstarting it and having, getting behind it and funding it, can make this game, of course, a hell of a lot better as well. So if you think this game has some good potential, why not kickstart it? Why not back it? Why not become one of its first backers? This game really deserves the sort of coverage, so get your names on there, in the credits. It's totally worth it. If you were to ask me, of course. Right, so I'm going at the, I've got the 37 times multiplier at the moment, not too bad. Gotta get that number up as high as possible, got to 49. Right. So there's a lot to this game. There's a bit of management, energy management, as well as, of course, avoiding obstacles and shooting things. Because if you run out of energy, you're going to have to go to the other dimension, like it or not. I just lost my multiplier. Oh. I've lost my edge now. So this game is sort of about shooting at the right times, because shooting wastes energy, and energy is what you need to sustain yourself in that dimension. Oh no! I use my ship as a ramming tool. Die. Yeah, I've not done too well that time. Only 100,000. It's my lowest score yet, I reckon. So, I think it's about time we pause this game and we bring in the developers. So, just give me a second while I just do some fanciness and bringing them in, and I then unmute them. So, hello guys. Hopefully we'll be able to hear them now. I'll turn up the volume just in case. Can you hear me? Can I hear you?
Hi.
Hello.
Hello there. Do you hear?
Hello. Hello.
Yes, I can hear you. Fantastic. Hello, guys.
Hello.
So thank you very much for joining me on the stream this Wednesday afternoon, or evening now, I should say, over in the UK. How are you two?
Doing well. A bit tired, but yeah, guess that's normal.
Yeah, so far so good.
Excellent. Now, hopefully you guys have been seeing the stream as it's been sort of. So, what have you seen? Anything of interest, or any sort of bugs that you've noticed because of the stream so far?
No, I think it was working fine. I didn't see any bug that or anything that you explained incorrectly. I think more or less.
Excellent.
More or less played it good and explained it perfectly.